This is Agent Proper with the DIA. Today on this episode of the Pig Roach Files, we're going to talk about the Pig Roach versus Pewdiepie, REEEsearch, and pulls and trolls. First off, thank you to anyone out there who has served their country in the armed forces. It's because of those brave men and women that I have the privilege to make these silly videos, and an idiot on the internet can complain about taxes and talk down a recruiter from his past while allowing him to post stuff like this on Twitter. But all joking aside, 100 years ago today, the guns from the Great War were laid down, and we should still remember those who served in that war, as well as all wars. The Pig Roach can claim that he has somebody from his past, one of his fans, who's really made it big. That's right. His name's Felix. He has 70 million subscribers on YouTube now. You might know him better as Pewdiepie. Well, I think Pewdiepie back in the day found Dave like I did, for some laughs at some guy who would just rage at stupid stuff in a video game. He took that concept of a Let's Play and ran with it and got a huge, massive audience. Yeah, he's had some slip-ups here or there. Those are well documented. He even makes light of them today, like any growing person should. Well, throughout the years, the Pig Roach has made many rants about Felix in his videos, saying things along the lines of how terrible reactionary videos are and how awful and trash things along those lines can be, and how boring they are. Sounds kind of like his 10-year Legacy stream, which was pathetic and sad to watch a 36-year-old man reminisce about his past and skip those terrible videos that he has hidden and tucked away, that people still have and you can go and find. Right now, I have a bit of evidence from Agent Memology 101 that shows Dave's latest rant against Pewdiepie. So let's go ahead and watch that really quick, so you can get a slight understanding of the jealousy of the Pig Roach.
We start off with Poopy Poop Gaming USA. What a name. Who cheered overnight, said a small pre-stream cheer to show my appreciation. Thank you very much. And then the Lollipop cheered overnight and said, Phil, do you know that Pewdiepie won't be the #1 YouTube channel after some weeks now, because some channel called T-Series is going to take his place at being first. Now, we have his big YouTuber friends and himself to talk to their viewers to sub to him so he won't be overtaken. Hilarious. I hate to say this, but PewDiePie hasn't been relevant in a long time. The last time I even heard about the guy, it was either something completely negative, like he swore on stream and that, or said something racial on stream, and that was like a year and a half ago. Or the last time I personally heard from him was when he was making daily drama videos. That's right. He's supposed to be the biggest YouTuber gamer. He's making daily drama videos to talk about TanaCon. And he was talking about it every day for like 2 weeks, because he had nothing to talk about. The guy, I'm sorry, I hate to say it, his flash in the pan popularity has waned. Even though a bunch of kids may still watch him, he has passed as the gaming fad. Now we've got guys like Ninja and others who play Fortnite and the like who are the new gaming fad. This is what happens. You get different fads that pass, And, you know, even though he has such an insanely installed fan base, there's no way he's ever going to not be popular and or not make a ton of money doing what he does. I mean, the era of PewDiePie being pertinent to anything is pretty much dead. No one talks about the guy anymore. This is unfortunately what's happened with YouTube over the past several years, is that YouTube has chosen to only feature the top guys. Now, wait a minute. A lot of these people were like an overnight success. Like PewDiePie, he was a nobody. He all of a sudden made a video of him playing Slender Man or whatever the fuck it was with his stupid face cam screaming, and overnight his video went viral. Because the video went viral, YouTube featured it, which in addition made it become even more viral. Next thing you know, people poured into his channel, and because he was getting high views and high subscribers, YouTube featured his channel. Now he's pretty much the biggest gaming channel on YouTube, which is leaving people scratching their heads like, what the fuck? Where'd this guy come from? How is he the biggest gamer on YouTube? Then you got a guy like Toby Turner, who was never known for gaming. He did parodies of game trailers, and he also did vlogs and celebrity gossip and shit like that. He was popular for that, and then one day he decided to make a gaming channel. And because he already had an established fan base, and that channel was being promoted by YouTube and became huge, people spilled over to his gaming channel. All of a sudden now YouTube promotes that channel. Now he's known as like the biggest gamer on YouTube as well. You've got companies like EA hiring him to do advertisement campaigns for their video games, despite the fact that he's a horrible fucking gamer and he doesn't even play games for the sake of playing them. He plays it to make money. Alright? This is the problem with the YouTube system. The YouTube system only promotes things that go viral. It doesn't ignore the little guy and only listen to the big guy. Why do you think iJustine, who puts out some of the most vapid, worthless material on YouTube, was one of the first people to go over to the one-channel format, and YouTube actually featured her, said, oh, if you want to see what the one-channel format's going to be, go to iJustine's channel. So immediately they give iJustine hundreds of thousands of extra views of everyone who wants to see what this new horrible one-channel format's going to be. How is that fucking fair to anybody else? It's not. And it's funny because YouTube even has their own YouTube Twitter account, and they say, ooh, the new featured channel this month. Like, what? You're a business, and you're basically creating an uneven business situation, an unequal situation by getting who are real YouTube gamers. I talked about this in the worst gaming trends of 2012 last year. There's too many people like Tobuscus who are just in it for this. They're not real gamers. They don't like video games. They don't care about them. They're doing it just so that you will watch them fail at it, and they'll make money. And you don't want that. You want real gamers to continue to be able to do this on YouTube, or else all you're going to see are these fucking idiots doing it and not people who actually care about what they're doing, alright? So please continue to promote the people who you feel are good YouTubers. I think that Maximilian and Vash are good people, and I will continue to talk them up whenever I get the chance, because that's the kind of person you need to succeed on YouTube. Not fucking Pewdiepie, not fucking stupid Tobuscus. You need iJustine, who never made a fucking quality video in her life. You need people who actually are going to put out interesting, fun, unique, and genuine content. Okay? The Tobuscus scandal, and then the PewDiePie drama, I talked about that on camera, and he became filthy rich acting like a pussy. Okay? Wow, you're so fucking respectable, and you're such a guy that should be looked up to, because you acted like a fucking pussy, because you're a skinny little Swedish, basically a little wimp, acting like a dumb fuck on camera, and you ruined YouTube for everyone, right? And look at all the shit he's done. He had ad revenue leaving YouTube because of shit that he's done. He's fucked it up for everybody, but that's okay, because he lives in his fucking mansion, you know? So why would he give a fuck that he has any responsibility to anyone on YouTube, right? This is not surprising in the least. So I really could give a shit if he's the biggest YouTuber or not. I don't think anyone cares. If anything, most people have accepted the fact that the biggest YouTube channels are pretty much the least quality. Like, after the whole Logan Paul deal that happened earlier this year, and everyone saw how popular his channel was with the garbage he was putting out, everyone just kind of, with a brain, collectively groaned and said, we realize YouTube has degraded into toxic shit, and therefore, we really don't care about who's popular on YouTube anymore. So, who gives a crap? Seriously, like, I don't care about who's a big popular YouTuber or not. PewDiePie, I mean, really, honestly, when is he relevant? Seriously. When he was relevant, it was for screaming at the camera at horror games. Ah! Ah! Why? Oh my god! What the fuck? Whoa! Whoa! Oh! Oh! Then he became relevant as the biggest YouTube gamer who just played games poorly and made video series about it. And then he basically became irrelevant and started doing all the other popular things that everyone else did because he didn't have any originality to do anything else. And now no one talks about him anymore. So he will be, of course, a big notable thing in YouTube history. But ultimately, much like all these things that become popular and then fade away, don't really care anymore. Okay. Lollipop cheered and says, yeah, you know PewDiePie's fan base will take your clip of what you said about him and I don't care. I don't care. You ask my honest opinion, I give you my honest opinion. People don't like it, tough titties. Well, tough shit. Why am I toxic? It's very toxic. By the way, this was before YouTube was 100% toxic shit like it is now as well.
I think YouTube's gotten way too fucking toxic, way too overly cynical. And when you start throwing good, honest YouTubers under the bus, I think we need to reel it back a little bit.
That's the cool thing about freedom of speech. What I said wasn't offensive. It was my opinion. And if you disagree with it, that's fine. I don't care. The bottom line is, if he takes what I say and turns it into a way to get content for himself, it just shows that he has no fucking talent. The reactionary content is the worst kind of content. It's like, I have nothing to say or do myself. I can't do anything creative or positive for myself. So instead, I take what other people say and do, and then I comment on it. That's not creative content. That's the easiest way out. That's called I wanted no effort for today, but I still wanted to put out some kind of a video to make money. So here's what I did. So if he does it, just shows what kind of a content creator he is. I'm just saying, I'm here every day, originally playing games, reacting to them, putting out the same kind of fun content for you every single day, and I don't have to, lower myself down to that reactionary garbage level. Okay, I want to do that. And again, in addition to that, like, it was funny because the era that I was competitively into Street Fighter, there was no money in it at all. Like, I would put in a ridiculous amount of time and money into making myself go to Street Fighter tournaments or whatever. Even if I won the tournament, I wouldn't make any money. I came up a loser because there was no sponsorship or anything back then. And it wasn't until the sponsors hit that now it's big, I basically didn't care about it anymore. So I kind of was involved in it in that era when, sadly, it really wasn't anything profitable. I lost big money. All right. Also, Poopy Poop Gaming USA just did a 56 big cheer, says, I'm the leader now. Oh my god. Dude, I've actually changed that name. What a stupid name. I'm just going to say Gaming USA. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but when people are trying to watch this playthrough on YouTube, I don't want to say Poopy Poop on the screen. So you're going to be Gaming USA moving forward from now on.
You ain't even put in a day of work. Now they going crazy because I made it first. See, homie, I just made it work. It's a cold world. That's my old girl. She feel my pain and I ain't even trying to make it hurt.
If you're like me, you value research. You take it upon yourself to dive in and find the best pieces of evidence and opinions that can guide you to make the correct decision or bolster your argument and make your point that much more valid. I try and research the topics I feel like bringing up on the disgusting pig roach as best as I can, and I use as many sources as I can, even though ultimately majority of what comes out in these videos are straight from Dave's mouth. That's right, he says it all. Heck, it might even come from his gin-soaked brain at 3 in the morning and one of those Twitter rants that he has. But research is not valued by the pig roach. And that shows recently that an article came out about how Fallout 76 was having issues with their PC side of things, and that players could access other players' IP addresses. I'm sure that that will be fixed very quickly, if not already, before the launch of the game, coming this week. Now, Dave saw a tweet about it, barely read the article, maybe skimmed it, but he didn't understand it. He didn't do his research. He didn't look and find out that the bug was only on the PC. Dave will play it on the PS4 Pro that he bought for himself with that tut money. And he didn't check it, so he's worried about playing the game at all. Now, the other day, last night, a fan reached out to him who went on a wrestling blog that Dave used to have. Smart guys. He used to watch it all the time. It was fun. Rambo and him sat around and bantered about what happened in the WWE for that week. Now, the nice lady went ahead and asked him about a WrestleMania at MetLife Stadium and how his seats were. She was coming from New Zealand, as you can see. So, what was Dave's reply? "Oh, I need a map of the stadium. I don't remember where my seats were." Yeah, it's understandable, but it takes you about a minute to type out on Google MetLife Stadium map, figure out where your seats were for it, send it to her, be like, "Oh yeah, my seats were here, section 200, they were great." Could have been done, but no. It also shows he doesn't do his research during gameplay as well. He stops, he goes ahead, and he looks over at his chat, stares off, and goes, "Well, I don't know what to do, guys. You guys have to tell me what to do." And he thinks it's interactive, as long as they give him money for his tips and tricks that they send to him. And it is something that an adult should be able to do and execute just fine on their own. So watch it next time you watch a Dave video. Watch him not do his research again. It's pretty sad. And Dave also went ahead and put out a couple new Twitter polls lately. The first one was about your favorite character in Red Dead Redemption 2. He had ones like the Drunken Frenchman and various other characters, but he also put one character he really shouldn't have. He put down your horse. So, obviously, your horse won the poll. The guy just asked people to go ahead and troll him on his poll about a meme about his girlfriend. And that's hilarious. He hasn't made a comment that I know of about it, but I don't think he put two and two together either. He also put out a poll recently about Fallout 76. This one, as you can see, they're the results. People voted yes on it. Play the game. But there are two other options there. They say no, and what is this trash? Well, Dave did what Dave does. He combined the poll from the no answers to go ahead and weasel his way out of this game if he wants to. Now I find out that if he plays this game, I'm sure that there is going to be a detractor army of the wastelands coming for him and his little pay piggies that he's going to hide. And the trolling is going to be epic. And it's going to be fun. And a smart man would roll with it and tell us to bring it on and enjoy a war. But he probably won't. He'll rage quit. He'll run away, like he usually does. complain that the game's garbage, give us a hot take on it, and try to drum up those lovely views like he did with Sea of Thieves and like he did with Homefront as well. And I'm sure soon we'll get another poll from Dave about his holiday stream coming up with Drunk Side Phil. Oh wait, he's not going to drink for a stream that he is saying is a drinking stream. He's worried about his health, and for the sake of entertainment, he's not going to drink. Maybe throw back a few beers, get a little tipsy. Well, I guess he's going to ruin another stream for sub goals. I'm sure that if they reach that stretch goal and do that DSP tri-suit for the holidays, that's going to get ruined too. It's going to be terrible. I'm sure it's going to be filled with snorts, belches, and some lovely lip smacking. And, well, Agent Snort here has a great piece of evidence on Fallout 76, which we'll go ahead and watch right now. Enjoy.
This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting.
Because unfortunately, guys, last night, I had a big problem with Dragon Quest. Alright? So, I've been playing Dragon Quest 11 for 2 months. 2 straight months, ever since it released in early September. I haven't had a single problem with the playthrough. None. Until last night. Last night, I just told you, I beat the game, the main storyline of the game. And we did, did the final bosses, the ending, the credit sequence, and then I started up the post-game content. Well, ladies and gentlemen, in all of their wisdom, Square Enix of Japan, or Square Enix, however the hell you say it, Content ID matched and blocked my final video of Dragon Quest.
Wow.
So as of right now, you can see all the things leading up to the final boss and the first phases of the final boss, but you cannot see me beating the final boss, nor can you see the ending, nor can you see me unlocking the post-game content. It's bullshit. And it's all because they basically matched the ending. The ending of the game is what they matched and said, oh, we don't want that on YouTube, block it.
Salty, salty tears.
Now, from what I'm to understand,
Sound good?
other people have already beaten this game and uploaded the ending. In fact, this game has been out for quite some time in Japan, and the ending has been on YouTube for a ridiculously long time. So why the hell my video got fucking blocked and theirs didn't? No one knows. It's got to have to do with the algorithm. Because I uploaded it and immediately was like auto-match. So it has to do with this robot fucking algorithm. The same thing had just recently happened to me with Fist of the North Star, where somehow it matched post-game ending content and fucking flagged all my videos. It's bullshit, okay? So that being said, it's annoying as shit. Because how can I play 60 hours into a game and now I'm going to start having problems with the playthrough? You know what I mean? Like, it's really stupid. The other thing is, it was only the credits and final cutscene segment that got matched. The rest of the video was okay, apparently. So here's what I'm going to do. I disputed the video, okay? And if it doesn't get cleared up within 24 hours, sometimes these things do just get cleared up right away. If it doesn't get cleared up by tomorrow night, since I'm not streaming tomorrow night, Sunday night, I will take the opportunity to take that hour-long video and edit out...
Oh my god, this shocks me. I'll be real honest with everyone. Just making an edited YouTube video is very easy. Doing live improv reactionary commentary is tough. The hard shit is sitting here playing the raw games. That's the hard part. Streaming is way harder than just editing videos for YouTube. Okay? It is. Real talk.
The fucking ending cutscene and the credits, and I will just do the final boss fight till its conclusion, and then I will do the beginning of the post-game content. So at least that way, for those of you who want to actually see Dragon Quest continue, you can see the ongoing playthrough rather than what the hell happened, I don't get to see the ending, I gotta skip a whole hour of gameplay. That's bullshit. Okay? It is. It's complete fucking bullshit. So we'll see. You know, we're gonna see what happens. I mean, best case scenario would be Square Enix realizes this is stupid and reverses their stupid copyright block. But I don't expect that to happen. Much like with Sega. Sega contacted me on Twitter and told me they knew it was an error, they would fix it, and never did. And that was almost a month ago. So what are the chances that Square Enix would fix it, right? Probably zero. The third new release this week, outside of Hitman 2 and Spyro, is called Fallout 76, okay? And this game has been getting a lot of press recently. Sadly, it has not been great press. The Fallout 76 beta was widely considered a flop. For a lot of people, it didn't even work. For those that it worked, they were like, wow, this is really what the game is. The game has no NPCs. The game literally is exactly the same assets as Fallout 4, just reused and rehashed. And a lot of people were saying, although it could be interesting, it really is mostly only interesting because of the interaction of multiplayer, you know, teaming up with your friends, you know, and interacting with other people and seeing how they interact. And most people have been saying, I really don't see how this game is going to hold any interest after a few sessions. It seems like a game that once you play it, you'll play it for 2 to 3 sessions, you know, maybe 10 hours or so, and then you'll say, okay, I built my base, I nuked someone, I killed the big cooperative monsters, alright, seen everything, done. Much like other games, if you actually take a look at games like Destiny or Destiny 2, The Division, they're all kind of the same. It's the same formula, and it really seems to a lot of people that Fallout 76 is literally just them doing a cheap cash grab, reusing the same assets to make a crappily made multiplayer experience just for the sake of making extra money. So all of that being said, okay, I'm on the fence about playing Fallout 76 this week. I am. The thing is, I have a few people who are lined up who wanted to play the game with me. And if I did play it, I was going to play it at least Wednesday and Friday. Thursday's my day off this coming week, so it would have been Wednesday and Friday, at least 2 major sessions of 4 hours each, where I would have been, you know, co-oping with people. And it would have been interesting, you know, 8+ hours of cooperative gameplay in Fallout 76 to see how the game is. And yes, there would have been voice communications and all of the like. All that would have happened, okay? But a monkey wrench kind of got thrown into my plans. There was this rumor going on that Fallout 76 was going to have all kinds of security issues. Come to find out, those security issues are only going to be present on the PC version, not on the console version, okay? So that being said, maybe it wasn't a concern for me, but I kind of got spooked because it wasn't initially clear that that was the case. But overnight I did a poll on Twitter, alright? And my Twitter poll asked as such. Do you want to see me play Fallout 76, or should I skip it and focus on the other new releases, okay? And the Twitter poll was almost even. I think it was like 53% people saying, yeah, give it a shot. And the other half was basically negative responses, because I did 2 responses. No, don't play it, or why does it even exist? So 2 kind of negative responses saying, obviously, you don't want to see me play it. So I think it was skewed like 53-47. That's not very good. You know, for a brand new release, a game that you think people would have been hyped for and want to see me play, for the fact that half my viewing audience is telling me to skip it, at least via this Twitter poll, is pretty concerning. I mean, the last thing that I want to do is spend $60 and commit multiple streams, you know, 2 to 3 streams on this game. I play it and no one freaking likes it. You know, I will give you a throwback to Sea of Thieves earlier this year, which everyone was on the fence about. I played it 2 to 3 times, and by the second session, everyone hated the fucking game and was like, you know, don't keep playing this. And, you know, if I hadn't gotten Sea of Thieves for completely free via Xbox Game Pass's demo, I probably would have felt pretty burned and pretty angry that I spent any money on that game. And I'm kind of feeling the same vibe about Fallout 76. Okay? Do you want to play the fucking game? Here's the deal. If I play Fallout 76, that means it's going to take away from the other releases. You know, if I do play Fallout 76 Wednesday and Friday, maybe even more, that means that things like Hitman and Spyro are pretty much going to have to wait or just be the nighttime streams. If I decide to skip Fallout 76, that means I could heavily focus more on things like Hitman and Spyro, and then the nighttime streams can be the ongoing playthroughs such as Assassin's Creed Odyssey, wrapping up Dragon Quest, and Blackout. So, basically, the way I see it is, I don't know if there's a win situation here, you know what I mean? Like, if I play Fallout 76, undoubtedly some people will be interested in it, and I'll probably have a little bit of fun at least playing it with co-op partners, who I have lined up to do it and everything. But The question is, you know, for $60 investment, how much am I going to get out of it?
It's gross. It's for this. It's not because they love what they're doing. It's not because for the love of the game or because they're true gamers. It's for this. And this is what it's become. It's not about putting out a quality review. It's not about putting out a quality playthrough or quality stream. It's about making this.
You know, how much mileage am I going to get out of this game for 60 freaking bucks? I don't know. Plus, the other thing that I'm thinking is, I really like Hitman, and I was disappointed that the last Hitman game was episodic. This one isn't, and I'd like to really kind of focus in on Hitman more than I did last time, because last time the game really felt like frivolous and a waste of time. I'm thinking I want to focus in more on Hitman. Plus, you know, Spyro's a great time. No lie, you know, Spyro, when I played it last year, I really enjoyed it, and I would like to really enjoy Spyro 2 and 3, and not have to say, well, I played it once and now I don't get to play it again for 2 months. You know what I mean?
That's all just white noise. You know what I mean? It's just white noise.
I'm torn. I really am. I'm torn about Fallout 76. Here's the other thing, guys. There's 2 other factors we got to take into account here. Number 1, Red Dead Redemption 2's online multiplayer is supposed to release sometime in November. Will it actually? I don't know. We haven't heard a peep out of Rockstar. Number 2, next week we've got Battlefield 5. The week after that we've got Darksiders 3. Plus, I'm still in the midst of Assassin's Creed and Dragon Quest. So, the way I see it, there's no shortage of new releases. If I play Fallout 76, it may just make things even more overly complicated where I'm juggling so many games at once.
It's Tevin's fault.
So honestly, of all the games that I'm going to play, Fallout 76 seems like the most disposable of all of them. So if I really want to keep going with all the stuff I'm doing and not get super duper backlogged, maybe Fallout 76 is the game I should cut, right? Yeah, I'm a gamer!
No, you're not a real gamer.
And I'm wearing a fucking Nuka-Cola t-shirt. You see, I'm a big fan of Fallout. I love the series, and it's actually hurting me.
Fuck you. You're a liar. I need some guidance. I do. I need some guidance.
Because I want to do the right thing here, but I realize that some people may be disappointed. I'll be disappointed because I love Fallout at the same time. It is $60 that may be basically wasted.
By the way, hint, hint. I'm open to people sending me stuff, especially if I'm going to do streams that people are bored on and not going to want to watch or participate in. That it's disgusting in my opinion. Like, I'm actually disgusted. But you guys have to subscribe. All right? You have to subscribe. Please consider. I see a lot of people in stream chat who are not currently subbed, some of which used to be subbed. And listen, I get it. I totally get it. Some people subscribe only when there's a playthrough going on that they're interested in. All right. Some people had a bunch of gifted subs and they expired. I get that. But now is the time. This month is the time to subscribe. Not only will you get access to all of my fun new emotes that have been added over the past few months, we just refreshed the subscriber badges. So now your different crowns look amazing thanks to Popsicolo. I mean, there's a lot of reasons to subscribe right now. Plus, we want to see this holiday gaming marathon happen, right? No. In addition to that, if I hit 550 subs this month, which is the stretch goal, I'm going to do a special holiday edition of DSP Tries It. Wow. All right. By which, in this edition, I'm going to be reviewing something that's holiday themed. I already know what I want to do. It's going to be great. I'm going to dress up for it.
Happy holidays! Happy holidays!
Oh my God. There's big incentive here. You want to see a fun holiday edition of DSP Tries It this year, please subscribe to the channel. Yes, do it now. Give me your money. Gimme. Give me money. Do it now. So fucking greedy.
Then Lollipop cheered again. He said, you know, it's good that you're having a good time with Kat and basically life, even though you really have free time because of your work. Seems that you do have a decent life. Don't let anyone tell you shouldn't enjoy your free time. Right.
You know, it's true. I work a ton. What? What?
And a lot of people argue, well, the work that you do isn't work because you play games. Hey, fair enough. You know what? I realize I'm lucky. I'm one of the lucky ones. I started off doing video content about video games at the beginning of the era when it started becoming popular on YouTube. I got viral popularity because of that, and 10 years later, I'm still here doing it, albeit in a different way with live streaming, but I'm still able to do what I love and have passion for a living.
I love begging. I may be living month to month, paycheck to paycheck, begging for fucking tips and shit on stream for the rest of my life.
And that's a damned awesome thing, okay? And you're right, I work a ton, and I don't get a lot of free time. You're absolutely right. Sadly, you know, Kat and I both have full-time work schedules, and, you know, it is what it is in regards to that a lot of the times we barely have any free time. Like tonight, I told you guys, tonight's the exception where I knew we weren't going to have a day off together. So I said, you know what, I will forego doing a nighttime stream on Saturday so we can actually have some damn time together for a change. But you know what, the time that we have together, we definitely take advantage of. We always have a blast. We love being together and spending time together. When we do finally get to. So it's a good life. It is. I'm not gonna lie. It's a good life. It's a stressful one, and you know, it's a lot of time management, but overall it's a good life. So thank you for that sentiment, Lollipop.
You know, hint to everyone, you need to subscribe. We have been lingering around 500 subs the entire first week of this month here. And even though we go up, then it goes down again because people's subs expire. If you want to see this happen, you've got to subscribe. And it's hilarious because I see people in the stream chat saying, yeah, this would be a great event, and they're not subscribed. You have to subscribe to the channel to make it happen, guys, okay? Disgusting beggar. Anything for this, right?
AES Cheered, he says, I know that there could be some complications. Would you consider a subscriber goal where if reached Patreon members could nominate and vote on an MMORPG? No, I can't do it. There aren't enough safeguards for MMORPGs to prevent trolling. We know what's going to win. The troll answer wins. The troll answer always wins. Oh, yeah. It would be one thing if it was, I play an MMORPG, but it's offline. No one wants to see that. I'm a live streamer now. And as we all know, when I tried to play World of Warcraft, it was a humongous disaster, a waste of everyone's time. So, I can't do it. MMOs are off the table thanks to trolling.
The pig with the hat. It's Tevin's fault. What pasta do you prefer? I prefer a penne. Oh! Easy to eat. Oh! Phil's a faggot. Phil's fat. Phil's a loser. Phil's a beggar. Phil's a racist. Phil's a scammer. DSP's a pedophile. DSP is a thief. DSP is a greedy fuck.
This guy's a bitch.
I have a micro penis. Alright, I'm not dead, but I swear to God I wish I fucking was.
Once again, thank you for watching another episode of the Pig Roach Files. I've been Agent Proper. As always, feel free to comment, like, and subscribe so you don't miss out on another episode every Sunday. We are getting closer to reaching that 100 subscriber goal by the end of the year. Hopefully there are some good Samaritans out there who view this video, share this video, and get a couple people to go ahead and sub. I can't wait to do a fun event with those good Samaritans out there. Be it in fun video, or maybe even a live stream. We'll find out when we hit that goal. I know we will, good Samaritans. Thank you once again for subbing. Also, one last thing. Take some time out of your day today. Remember those veterans from the past. They gave it all so that we could have the chance to enjoy something like this. So take care and be safe out there. I'll see you next time on another episode of the Pig Roach Files.